everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental, and emotional health paradigm. We try to do that as often as we can, usually several times per week, and sometimes that's easier than others. The last few weeks has not been as easy as I would like because of my schedule and some other challenges, but we continue here, and hopefully that is of benefit to you. This is kind of things looking at what helps a person to be happy, or happiness is one of those things that obviously is just an emotional state, but it's a valuable emotional state. We all as human beings want to be as continually happy as we can. Sometimes that's easier said than done, but there are some markers we can use to connect to or enhance our happiness in some ways. Upon occasion, kind of one of the first things is the use of physical touch, whether it's a hug, a kiss, a back rub, just a kind pat on the back or on the shoulder. Physical touch releases oxytocin and other positive hormones for individuals who have been touched. Therefore, they will feel better about their quality of life and their life experience simply through that touch. The next thing is feeling the ability or desire to help another person, the connection of interpersonal relationships, and feeling like a sense of community as it relates to interacting with other people can also be a major source of happiness. We all want to feel, that we are significant enough to be able to make a difference, but also that we can be of benefit, by and for another person. There are challenges as it relates to that, and there are challenges when it comes, in a meaningful and masterful way. The next thing is kind of being in nature. So the simplicity of nature, while it's still being very complex, can be a way to bring about happiness. Look, nature takes care of itself, and so when we can have faith in the concept of nature being able to care for itself, the animals, the plants, the sun will rise, the moon will set, the animals and plants have the ability to, meet their own needs indirectly. It can be super valuable because it takes the pressure off of us and ultimately get to a deeper way in harmony on the planet. Each of us that is connected with nature is kind of looking for the ability to do that on a continual basis. The next thing is finding humor in nearly any, every, or all things. Now, humor is valuable because obviously we don't want to find humor when people consider it socially unacceptable, but at the same time, there are challenges as it relates to the humor piece, and so finding appropriate ways to find humor in things, while also realizing that life is only as serious as we make it, and that in and of itself is something worth taking a look at. Do we sometimes take life too seriously? Almost undoubtedly so. Do we have to? The answer to that is no. And when we begin to understand the value of finding humor where other people may not, cannot, or have not, we actually are enhancing our own quality of life in one way or another. Kind of the next thing to look at is, balancing that out with exercise. So whether we talk about exercising the mind, like learning new things, exercising the spirit, like expanding our belief system, or exercising the body, all of these things have equal value at different points in life. So finding ways to incorporate exercise and mind, body, spirit wellness into the way we see the world is one of the most valuable things we can do in order to get to a healthy place both long and short term. So hopefully this is helpful. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.